You lecture me as an American to an Indian on values, and you say that we are acting in geopolitical expediency. Allow me to complete. Allow me to complete, sir. Allow me to complete. Allow me to complete. I'll put it very simply. You have used the Ukrainians, you have wrenched them dry, and you have left them to fend for themselves. The bigger question, international law, Professor Kapchan, where was the respect for international law, I ask? When NATO bombed Serbia in 1999, for 78 days you relentlessly bombed the Serbians, hundreds of civilians died. You talk about international law, Mr. Kapchan. The fact is, you killed Qasem Soleimani, and your then president announced with great pride that we've carried out an airstrike and killed Qasem Soleimani. Who was America to enter and kill in a drone strike the military commander of another country you disagree with? You carpet bombed, you napalm bombed, you defoliated Vietnam with Agent Orange, you killed 3 million Vietnamese. You organized the 1973 military coup in Chile to kill Salvador Allende. He was elected president. You invaded Iraq on falsities, unseated Saddam because he came in the way of America's hegemonic ambition in West Asia. And the question therefore is today. The question is today, you are accusing Russia of doing the same. Am I wrong?
Let me begin by saying that this conversation is absurd. Russia has invaded Ukraine and is killing Ukrainians as we speak, and you're blaming the United States. I mean, wake up.
Professor
you say
Kapchan,
that this is about the West being weak?
Professor Kapchan, so. Allow me.
What you're seeing is the West organize solidarity against Russia.
West.
The nations
Professor Kapchan.
We're seeing serious sanctions against Russia.
Yeah.
Most of the world is coming together against Russia. India should get off the fence.
Okay, now I'll tell you something, Professor Kapchan. And I hope that you will allow me a decent response, and then Ambassador Pawan Verma will respond to you. I see John wants to respond to you. First, I'd like to. First of all, with the greatest of respect, Professor Charles Kapchan, you have no moral standing to talk. You are in no position, you as in America is in no position to pretend to be the guardian of democracy and human rights. You are the worst perpetrator of atrocities. You, in Barack Obama in 2011, intervened in a nascent Libyan civil war, using the NATO and Arab League partners, prolonging the war for 1 decade. You launched armed conflict in at least 6 countries. Iraq, Syria, Yemen, Somalia, Niger. You carry out drone strikes. You've killed thousands with your drone strikes. You run Guantanamo Bay. But since I listened to you till you completed, you must listen to me. You must listen to me, sir. Sir, you must listen to me. You're dealing with India. We're a big country. We're not your satellite state. So don't lecture us on what we need to do. We're going to look out for yourself. You use the phrase geopolitical expediency in place of values. You lecture me as an American to an Indian on values, and you say that we are acting in geopolitical expediency. Allow me to complete. Allow me to complete, sir. Allow me to complete. Where were your values? Where were your values? Where were your values when in the first 2 months of the US invasion of Iraq, 7,186 Iraqi civilians were direct casualties of the war? Was that your expediency? Was that expression of your values, Professor Kapchan?
抖音